My brain just felt like SpongeBob, can't think, tired all day. And then one night I had this dream. Let's talk about Ginkgo Biloba and the 3 magic things that happen in your body if you take ginkgo leaf or ginkgo leaf extract every day. The one that really surprised me, you probably know that, just like humans and animals, also trees, when they get older, their equivalent to the immune system gets weaker and they start to decaying, they are more susceptible for diseases. Well, guess what? Ginkgo only gets stronger when it gets older. Actually, from that trunk, it even builds something like aerial roots that come to the ground. So that thing is like a dinosaur. It's like a fossil tree that can grow easily a few hundred years. Ginkgo originally comes from China. This is part of their ancient medicine, this immense healing power of ginkgo tree that we're going to cover in those 3 things. Now, why am I telling you so much about the ginkgo tree? It made its first appearance 290 million years ago. Human species, 6 million years ago. So when the dinosaurs were here, the ginkgo tree was standing up. Any ancient medicine on this planet knows that when a tree has those very specific properties, that it, for example, the immune system of the tree just gets stronger with age, that it must have a benefit for the human body as well. If you take ginkgo every day for a longer period of time, your T lymphocytes, which are essential for your immune system, get activated and your immune system function becomes stronger and stronger the longer you take it. Just like the ginkgo tree, you become more resilient, your endurance is better, and you deal better with stress that comes from the outside, like the storm, no matter what kind of storm that is for you right now. This is a very personal thing that I have a story with ginkgo for a long time. It's very personal. I've forgotten about it. I've forgotten about ginkgo and ginkgo tree and ginkgo extract until I started studying medicine. That was such a hard time for me because I was dealing with immense allergies, I had brain fog, and I was stressed out. My adrenals were on fire. I was constantly in this fight and flight mode. My brain just felt like SpongeBob, can't think, tired all day. And then one night I had this dream. I saw my dad, who died from a brain tumor when I was 13, who was long dead by then. And I saw him in this dream to stand in front of a tree with yellow leaves. And he was bending down and picking up that leaf and showing it to me. In this moment, there were no words spoken, but I knew that my dad and we both loved this tree with the fan-shaped leaves. There's so much elegance and so much beauty in it and so much power. This really touched me, and it made me to investigate more about ginkgo and started using this ginkgo extract for my brain. And what I noticed is my mood became so much more stable. I didn't wake up in the morning like with this anxiety and just like, oh my God, something is wrong, like adrenals on fire. It was more like, everything's okay. I was sleeping better, and I had this magic mix, which is just the best thing you can have, between alertness, so being awake and focused, like clear-minded, and relaxation, like calmness, grounded, rooted, just like the tree. Ginkgo is adaptogen, just like ashwagandha, for example, or ginger. It helps the body to balance. I was able to cope better with physical hardship, with my chronic illness that I had, with mental exhaustion from all the thinking and the lectures and autonomy and all of that, and also emotional. If you're having a breakup, for example, or worries, loneliness, anger, Ginkgo Biloba as an adaptogen is extremely powerful. If ginkgo tree would be an animal, what do you think would it be? I'd say it would be a turtle, because it works slow and steady. Ginkgo trees actually grow really slow, especially in the beginning when they're younger, and then they pick up their rate and grow faster. And that's exactly what ginkgo does in your body as well. If you just take it for 2 days and then expect something to happen, it's not gonna happen. But that's a good thing, because things that work gentle, not like antibiotics or painkillers or any over-the-counter medication, but natural medicine, especially ginkgo, if it works slow, it also has this compound effect. So the longer you take it, the more you see the benefits. For ginkgo, that might be up to 6 weeks until you feel anything. And keep this in mind when you want to buy any ginkgo supplements or any ginkgo tea. I'll link you my favorite resources down below. You also look at the resource page, peggyschirmer.com/shop. So ginkgo is this slow burning effect. Number one magical thing that happens in your body when you take ginkgo biloba, ginkgo tree, or ginkgo extract every day, it improves your circulation. Now that has 1,000 benefits. We're just going to cover a few of them. It also comes with some risks that I would address in the bonus section. For some people and for some cases, it might not be a good idea to take ginkgo, so make sure you watch the bonus section before buying anything and before just jumping ahead and taking ginkgo extract all day. One of the great things that comes with this dilation of the blood vessels is what we already covered in the first one. It increases your brain function, memory, focus, but also if you're dealing with headaches, migraines, tinnitus. It's when nothing worked, this is worth a try. Second, if you're somebody like me who easily gets cold feet and cold hand, ginkgo can help improve the blood flow, but also help with detoxification. So if you have dirty blood syndrome, that Medical Medium, for example, is talking a lot about, because you're detoxing right now and you just feel all the heavy metals going to the feet and it's just, you feel exhausted, ginkgo. This is one I tried with a client who was very dependent on alcohol for relaxation in the night because he was so stressed from work that he couldn't come down. And one of the things we tried was ginkgo extract, which worked really, really good, 240 milligrams, 60 minutes before he went to bed, and he was able to relax more, have a better sleep during the night as well. And last, this circulation of the blood also has a benefit for your sexual organs. If you're a man dealing with erectile dysfunction or a woman dealing with menstruation symptoms, PMS, very gentle, works slow, but again, the compound effect is building up also for low libido. This is important, the bonus content when not to take ginkgo. First of all, if in any doubt, make sure you consult your physician. If you're taking any medication, especially medication like blood thinners, diabetes medication, painkillers like aspirin, ibuprofen, antidepressants, and medication for high blood pressure, because ginkgo lowers naturally the blood pressure and balances it. So if you take medication on top, it might not turn out well. If in any doubt, check in with your gut feelings first and then talk to your physician as well, and then buy the capsules from ginkgo. As this is an incredible, powerful healing plant. If you take too much of it, if you don't take it at the right time, it can have some side effects. Because it improves circulation, if you're scheduled for a surgery, don't take ginkgo up to 2 weeks before it. If you're pregnant, trust your gut feelings, don't overdo it. And if you have a bleeding disorder as well, not a good indication. And last but not least, if you have any side effects, nausea, gut pain, rashes, skin rashes, allergies, heart palpitation, dizziness, reduce the dose or take a break from it. What ginkgo effects have you noticed if you have tried out already? What did Ginkgo Biloba do for you?